Chicago Bears about their plans for a new stadium along the lakefront.
And WGN's Dana Repic is joining us now from Soldier Field with reaction to potential changes for the team. Dana?
Well, I think everyone is anxiously awaiting the announcement to learn more about these plans, and that also includes Arlington Heights Mayor Tom Hayes. He sat down today to chat with me, giving us his thoughts and telling us that he certainly hopes that this will not be the Bears' permanent home.
I don't think it's a stunt or part of a leverage deal. This is really Kevin Warren in particular wanting to explore the possibility of staying on the lakefront. And I respect him for that. I would do the same thing. I would explore my best options.
Arlington Heights Mayor Tom Hayes anxious to hear the Bears unveil plans Wednesday for what's expected to be a state-of-the-art, publicly owned domed stadium on the lakefront.
I think we can reach a deal once the Bears decide to come back in this direction. And we're certainly hoping that that's going to be a reality in the not too distant future.
The Bears said in March the team would contribute $2 billion to a projected $3 billion lakefront stadium project. It's unclear how much public money they're seeking and if the city or state would pitch in to help cover infrastructure improvements around the museum campus. The lakefront plan would also include open green space and could involve building a new stadium in the parking lot on the south side of Soldier Field.
I always look back to 1971. George Halas sent out a letter to season ticket holders, to Bears season ticket holders, referring to Soldier Field as, quote, our temporary home. And 50 years later and change, and they're still there. So I don't take anything until it's done. Nothing surprises me like that.
The announcement comes just a day ahead of the NFL draft, where the Bears have the #1 pick. And more than a year after the Bears bought the $197 million Arlington racetrack site, saying at one point it was their sole focus until a dispute over property taxes and the arrival of new team leadership in President and CEO Kevin Warren. The mayor of Arlington Heights still feels it's the best location for the team.
And we just think that, the size of the property, their ability to own their own property and stadium, and then to obtain all the revenue that would come from that big of property is really in their best interest. And we ultimately think that there'll be Bears games here for the next 50 years in the ultimate outcome.
And it is still unclear at this point how and if the organization Friends of the Parks would potentially legally challenge development here along the lakefront if the Bears do decide to go this route. We did reach out to Friends of the Parks today for comment, but they did not respond. Live at Soldier Field, Dana Repic, WGN News.